From the beginning of the Berlin series, Orchestral Tools has developed a stunning array of articulations and musical gestures. Recorded in Berlin, we took advantage of the unparalleled acoustics of the room. Not too wet to stay flexible and focused, and not too dry to be able to create a fully blendable orchestral body. We engaged renowned musicians from the world-famous orchestras of Berlin. Using our extensive set of articulations efficiently is fundamentally important. That's why we didn't just develop yet another tool. We conceived a radically new workflow, which will instantly support you, realizing more realistic results in a shorter time. This is the Control and Performance Symphonic Utility Engine. CAPSULE carefully keeps all our different colors and integrates perfectly into native instruments' contact at the highest possible system efficiency. We simply improved everything. A long-time desired multi-articulation facility now exists, together with fully flexible single articulation patches. You see an array of articulations that appears quite familiar, but we went one step further. Arrange your custom key switching set of articulations. You can fill each slot with your custom edited articulations, or simply apply true legato to any long notes of your choice. Have you ever considered playing minor trills with portamento legato? Have you ever heard long portato samples played with slurred legato? CAPSULE senses the speed of your playing and does not only switch automatically between 3 available legato slots, it also adapts all important controllers and variables in the background to offer you the most fluid legato you have ever played with. There is so much more potential in these brilliantly sampled collections to take advantage of. So why simply switch between articulations when you are able to blend them? Like a painter mixing his colors to create new shades, you can easily do the same with articulations. Doing this in a time-efficient way leads to a whole new technique. Polyphonic key switching enables you to stack different colors over each other. Simply press up to 4 key switches simultaneously and choose how you want to blend or switch the chosen articulations. You can hear the difference when we stack the blurred spiccato on top, or simply sharpen the attack with a spiccato on top of a portato. You can easily use the interface and even a MIDI controller to choose between equal power crossfading, velocity switching, MIDI controller switching, or to open up a whole new world of sounds with our 2D equal power morphing. The patches and articulations are easily handled and playable in the most flexible way as you set up your articulation mapping during your performance. The times of inconvenient preparing for your patches is over. We redefine the way how you mix within a capsule patch. With the innovative auto gain, the overall volume stays at the same level while you morph between the different microphone positions. A feature that helps you to keep the natural orchestral dynamics in balance. Fast tools like the chaining option or the purge all function will support you to find the sound and timbre of your personal taste in a faster and more elegant way. Every channel can now be routed to an output of your choice. To allow all these articulations to stack, switch, and morph, we completely overhauled the Berlin series. A dedicated team rearranged the natural orchestral dynamic balance between all Berlin instruments and articulations, matched the mic position volumes to each other, and developed a new approach to set up the release samples in a more natural and organic way. Now, each articulation sits wonderfully and convincingly in the best balanced room you ever heard. One of our key visions for the capsule is to save time, especially when composers build their own templates. CAPSULE's controller table holds all assigned elements and MIDI controllers in a dedicated list. By clicking on a GUI element of your choice while pressing Alt on your computer keyboard, the respective assignment in the controller table will be shown. Move any MIDI controller to assign it to your chosen element. Draw an interpreter curve to change the controller's range or its course. This is most helpful, for example, when you plan to add a cutoff filter to specific areas within the dynamic range of an articulation. Once you have set up a custom controller table, you can save it in a preset on your computer to share it between different Capsule instances. It has never been so fast and easy to set up your Berlin orchestra. Flexibility in Capsule's single articulation patches is simply amazing. Now you can create your very own round-robin rules. With only one click, you can use the neighboring zones to triple the available number of round-robin samples, to add a more organic feel, and to avoid any kind of machine gun effect. Also, each round-robin can be controlled individually. Turn off specific dynamic layers to adjust the dynamic range to your needs, or apply our new Niente option to any articulation, where the dynamic range starts with complete silence. This is an important feature, especially with strings, where a tone can evolve from total silence, as well as for use with a breath controller. Almost all these features are available for each articulation in the multi-articulation patches as well. But of course, you don't have to change anything. We already designed a very playable and optimized setup for you. Just load a patch and play. This is Capsule. Welcome to another leap in orchestral sampling.